Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode of Kingdomcraft, and it is about time that we set off on our own and started contributing to this wonderful server. So, we are here in the Swamp Kingdom today, and we are going to be doing a little bit of work kind of out in this area. I'm going to start putting up some houses and stuff like that. I've got a little chest here with some basic supplies and things along those lines that we're going to be building with. And I've got kind of a plan in my head. A long time ago, I did a 15-minute build called an elevated house. And basically what it was is a house kind of on stilts, and I'm going to go with that kind of feel, I guess we should say. That same type of design. Also, if you've seen The Hobbit, and you remember the lakefront town of Dale. I don't remember the exact, I think it's called Lakefront or Lake Town or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. But how all the houses are kind of jumbled together and floating, that's kind of the feel we're going for here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of lay out a little bit of an area here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's go 9. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll end up with something kind of like this. And then we're going to go this way for a while. So let's see. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's do another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there, I think. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this was only 6. Okay, I see the problem. Let's fix that up. So this one actually needs to be 7. There we go. And then we'll do the same over here. Yeah. So we'll bring this one down too. There we go. So basically, what this is going to be is it's going to be several houses, all kind of on one main platform. So let's see, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bam. Right? Let's see how that looks from over here. Yeah, that looks nice and symmetrical. And then I think that'll work. Let's go with that. So the next thing we'll do is kind of fill in these corners. So we're good on this side. And, okay, so it should be this block right there. All right, that's looking pretty good. That'll do. So now it's time, I think, to really get a lot of building done. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a time-lapse. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the camera account, and I hope you enjoy it. welcome back, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that time lapse. So, we've got the main structure here for this pair of houses built. There's still a lot more that we need to do as far as like detail work and stuff like that goes, but we've got a pretty good start. So, there's a few minor things that I want to do. I want to do something up in here. I'm thinking maybe, that was not intentional. There we go. I'm thinking, well, actually, first of all, let's take this bed and let's move that inside. I'll just put it, we'll just put it in this corner right there, I guess. We also need to knock out some spaces for windows over here. Oh, and of course we're going to fall into the water. Oh, that's the other thing that we need to do. That's right, I almost forgot about that. I do want to fill out the foundation down there with cobblestone, and that way these houses can actually have a basement. So what we'll do is we'll just build this down like so. And we're going to need a fair amount of cobblestone for this, but that's okay. Now, I should probably mention, I did get diamond armor between episodes. The first day I was on the server, after I did the little tour video with Rendog, I spent probably about 5 or 6 hours over at the Enderman farm, enchanting, and I spent time mining, and basically doing everything that I possibly could to get as geared out as possible, so that I could get to building right away in this episode. So that's how I got the diamond armor, and I've actually got some pretty decent enchants. I've got water breathing, I've got depth strider, I've got all sorts of good stuff. So let's see, we'll put that in, and then need a little bit more right down in here. How's this side doing? This side is also a little bit under the weather. We're doing all right though. It's getting there. Let's see. There we go. How does that look from over here? Ooh. Looking at that from over here, I'm not so sure I like it. Let me go ahead and get rid of that, guys, and I will be back in just a moment. All right, guys, and I am back, and I've got that all sorted out. Got the all the foundations replaced with the oak planks here. And yeah, I mean, sometimes you have an idea when you're building in Minecraft, and it sounds really good in your head, and then you actually try it out, and you're like, not so much. And that's kind of what happened there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put in a couple of windows, I think, right in here. I think we'll just do stairs on the bottom for these, is kind of what I'm thinking. Where did I put a crafting table? I guess I put it in a chest. Okay, let's fix that. Let's just make a few stairs. There we go. And we'll go like this. And then we'll come over here to the other side and do the same thing, just like that. There we go. Now, there's some room up here for like an attic. I haven't decided yet if I'm actually going to make use of that or not in these houses. Oh, I've actually got a whole bunch of oak slabs. I'm thinking right in here we'll do some sort of like a little floor or balcony. Something like this. And this is going to make the house feel a little bit cramped and a little bit crowded, and that's actually what I want. I want the house to feel that way. Not to the point where it's ridiculous, but this extra half block definitely makes it feel a little bit more crowded than having these big open ceilings. And that's what I want for this build, because it's kind of how the whole Swamp Kingdom is supposed to be. Very limited on living space and all that kind of stuff. At least that's the way that I kind of envision it. Now, I think back here, we'll put a couple more windows. Just like that. And we'll put them in on this side, too. Let's see. There we go. So that looks pretty good. And let's make some more stairs. Here we go. Now, I don't know what the plan is as far as what we're using for a window material. I don't know if we're using glass in the Swamp Kingdom, or if we're using fences, or if we're just leaving it open to the air. So for now, I'm just going to leave those alone. That's probably the wise decision. I may have trapped myself. I did trap myself. That's all right. We'll go around this way. And then finally, the last thing that I want to do to kind of fix this up a little bit is I want a window. I'm thinking like right here. There should be a window. And once again, we'll use the stairs. Like that. How's that look? Nope. Nope. Not liking that. So let's put that there. And maybe if we raise it. No, we can't really do that though, can we? What if we do that? How's that look? Maybe we'll do something else with this area of the build to kind of add. It needs something. It definitely needs something right in here. I mean, I suppose what we could do is just knock out a space just like that. And then in that gap, we could maybe put some fences. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. If we put that there and that there. Yeah, that'll do. I like it. That will work out nicely. Okay, now, the final thing that we need to do is kind of fence off the area to make it safe. Otherwise, it's a safety hazard and people could fall and get hurt, and we don't want that. So, let's go like that and make a whole bunch of dark oak fences. And we'll just kind of... this chest... We'll come back to that. I'll sort that out. There will be fences that come through here. I just don't want to break it right now on camera and then have to do a whole bunch of inventory management, because that's no fun. So we'll do this. How does that look from over here? You know, now that I'm looking at this, I'm not really liking the dark oak fences. I like them in front. I don't think I like them on the sides. I suppose we could just leave this part of it alone. Maybe. What about over here? I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll extend this by one. Or maybe I'll just go without... It wouldn't actually be terrible to go without the fences either. Despite the safety hazard. You know, I mean... Worst case scenario, people go for a swim. I guess it's not that big of a safety hazard. I don't know. But we do need to light this whole area up. So I'm going to put some torches on top of the logs over here. As well as there. Ooh, hello, Iskall. We'll put one there. And I don't suppose I can get to that one, can I? Here we go. Ooh. Hello. And there we go. So, I think that is a pretty good start. We'll do some interior decorating and stuff like that later, but we are pretty much out of time for this episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you check out all the other Kingdom Crafters. There are, of course, links to all of their channels in the video description below. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.